Okay, I was about to say, Kendall, say you're temporarily blind.
Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Oh, fuck you! I was gonna say that. You were supposed to say I've been blinded. Fuck you!
Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Oh my god. Oh.
Dispatch is a fucking gold game. I fucking love Dispatch.
See,
Anyway,
I played it.
I'm playing Dispatch today. We're playing Ace Attorney. In the name of the moon, I'll beat your ass. Let's get this shit show on the road.
It's
So
the name of
last time, we might have figured out who the killer was. We might not have. But we'll get on with it. Welcome to the trial.
Okay, so
welcome to my
for this
lost
one,
heart and soul.
there I believe are multiple parts. So we are going to do all of the trial in this video.
Yeah.
Here we go.
June 22nd, 1 a.m. District Court Lobby number 3.
Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you blind forever.
Oh my god. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself. And she's so grown up. Also a little bitch. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you looked at me, and, well... I'm the daughter of a master, but I'm still just a little girl.
I'm just a girl.
No. I'm just a girl.
And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya. For all you've gone through.
Wait,
Kendall.
Maya killed somebody? What?
This is you.
I'm not watching at the moment. I'll be on in a few.
Ah, fuck you. Okay.
Good morning!
Okay. No. I'm listening.
Okay.
Good morning.
He's cutting out.
Donkey. Amy, donkey.
You are cutting out horribly right now.
Yeah, you are cutting out so bad.
God damn.
This is why I wanted to be in my fucking dorm room, but my roommate said no. But it's perfectly fucking acceptable for him to keep me up until 2 in the fucking morning.
Hey, yo. Naughty.
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be sad today, Mr. Maya.
There you go. Better. Huh? What do you mean?
Justin Bieber's coming to show his support today.
Fuck off.
What?
Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls.
I'm mortified.
Yes, Mr. D.
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
No, not Tits McGee again. Fucking hate this. But to sit, I was hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
His voice is so voice cracked that he can't even make it through his microphone.
Oh, my Lando.
You know what? Shut the fuck.
I just cut out. Whatever. Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. Stop pulling your pants down.
Stop!
Show your penis.
He's escaping!
The person that you love.
Help me!
Hurley! Not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Do it for Mystic Maya's sake.
Okay. Vince, do you have headphones on?
No, I don't.
Where are your headphones?
In my fucking dorm. I'm not going back.
Why did you not get them?
Well, because somebody wanted me to be rushed out.
I'll never understand.
See you later, then. I'll leave you to alone for your alone time. Take off your clothes.
I'm gonna pull on your hair loop so bad, bro. That you're fucking channeling spirits. That you turn into a spirit. Phew, oh my Lanta, god.
She aced on my attorney until I justice for all.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm terrified.
PHEW, comma, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on?
For the love of my
June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes.
What?
The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a single case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago.
Oh.
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. Oh, shots fired!
I know we're in the middle of a trial right now, but can I kill this bitch? It's true what they say. Women are really scary when they fight, GOLP.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
You know, I'm just gonna spell out sound effect words now.
Gulp,
Just
gulp,
because
gulp,
when
gulp,
I actually gulp, it's not gonna get picked up from the damn microphone.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
You're a bitch.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right.
What are those?
The prosecution that has determined from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
They are
Nani?
crocs.
Miss Von Karma? Then how the fuck do you explain this picture? Her chest is much too large. Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what the fuck are you saying?
What do you mean?
That Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand.
Mama?
Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Maria, she seems really torn by this.
Witness, name and occupation. My name's My name is Morgan Fay, and I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking.
Kendall, are you watching the stream?
I will be in a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What the fuck? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in his possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Maya's escape.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke and the door open and entered the chamber. Sorry if I'm having a stroke. I'm just... somebody spiked this shit. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A piss was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze.
A pistol, mind you.
Then, quite suddenly, she thrust it at me and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She's simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Unlike me.
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that is a very good point. At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. Question further. Always. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her, and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fay, please continue. Oh, fuck.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. That statement I gave you was a lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
Objection!
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya?
Question.
Further. So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Oh, this witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always later. Yes, very well.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue
gonna-
with what happened.
I'm gonna join on my iPad. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a terrible thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There is no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Objection!
Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Ah,
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse that she had called.
but if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However... Oh my god, she's back.
Do you want me to voice somebody?
Sure.
You will voice somebody when they come up.
Okay.
Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great, well now what?
Question further.
So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went?
I think that's obvious, good sir.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
What the fuck is that hair?
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what.
Yo, why is her boobs popping out?
Oh dear.
It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough! From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Why does she have a whip?
You'll find out.
Eek!
Oh,
Be-
oh, 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 oh. She. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Hey Kendall, you should take a look at our first trial video, and you should look at the title of that because holy shit!
Francisca's elder abuse. Anyway,
Now then, what the escapee had done when she had gone to speak with a certain person.
she went to speak with someone. Why did I read it like that? I'm such an idiot.
Who the fuck was it? The prosecution calls Miss Eeny Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Fuck. Eeny Miney?
I think you can see where this is headed.
Ah.
All right, here's your Kendall.
Oh,
She's.
Witness, name and occupation.
Okay, so my name is like Inimene. I'm like researching like I don't know that word stuff at the
parapsychology is how you would say that.
parapsychology stuff at
Parapsychology.
the university.
So it's pronounced parapsychology, but Phoenix fucking corrected it.
Parapsychology.
Parapsychology.
What is this? What is this Bostacholi?
Like let's see. It's like I guess most people call it occult stuff. What the hell?
Occult.
Occult.
Cold stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Oh, bitch.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Now then, Miss May.
Wait, that's a dude?
No,
That's a woman.
Oh, then why did I say
think-
yes,
I
sir?
think they just say yes, sir, out of just habit. It's not really like
Yeah.
gender focused. I think it's just like a response,
Oh, okay.
like in the professional.
It's like,
environment.
that's sexist.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct?
Like, I guess.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, your fucking submissiveness have some spine, for fuck's sake.
I like her hands. I'm like moving my hands like that as I speak, do the voice acting.
I hate this bitch. That's what I'm just gonna say. I hate this bitch.
After the murder,
Like when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Oh my god.
Like a little later, someone came into the room, like really suddenly.
Why is that so perfect?
why
is
the
that
fuck did
voice
she
so-
speak Ashley and Ashley from Final Destination 3? Holy shit, this is spot on!
Why is that so perfect? Oh my god.
It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I like hadn't seen her in like so long. I was so happy in like a sad way. And my sister, she like told me something like totally terrible.
She fucked a dude. Hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Yes, Mimi.
Oh,
Miney.
the
She was
eyebrows.
nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
I hate that. This bitch is ugly as fuck.
Well, this is witness.
Like, yeah.
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
Like totally like really have to?
Of course. It's mine. Please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was not accident. No accident. Vroom vroom. I was like, I finished. I was murdered by that person.
Good.
Womp womp.
Wow.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Edie.
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. I love her hands. They're like, ha, ha,
Are you
ha.
satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow,
That's what she said.
unlike my boyfriend's dick.
First of all, you're single.
However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
Yeah, the end. You can go fucking die in a lava hole.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly looks like all the loose ends are accounted for. In more ways than one.
This testimony just now, was it all made up?
I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Of course it was, Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought you were muted. I thought you were muted. What the hell?
I said it back.
Yo,
I wonder.
well, yeah, but you never said you're back, so I thought you were just muted the whole time.
Oh, I must have said
Oh my
I'm
God,
back
that-
while I was still muted.
Oh my god, that legit jump scared me. Oh my god.
I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Kendall creeps and screams.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, it's my turn. Like, hey!
No, yeah, this it's already stuff you said, so.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, this stuff is already stuff you said.
Oh, okay.
You were happy in a sad way?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. I love her hands.
This bitch shit knows the fuck out of me. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one again?
But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But I know like all about carrying channeling technique.
It's pronounced Karine, but I'll give it to you.
It's crying.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her quote-unquote sister.
Yeah, like what she said. Huh?
Should I drop this line of questioning? No.
Nope.
Never! So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
Mm. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
But... Ow!
Whoa! Whoa!
Don't
Whoa!
You know the phrase objection. Could you try using that once in a while? You ice hair bitch.
Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important? Oh, it's very
Very
important.
important. I'm bluffing. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. I've got to bluff her now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked like totally normal. Costume?
Really?
What?
Really,
costume,
bitch?
You bitch?
Really? So, a blood stain is completely fucking normal?
Really? So a blood stain and a fucking hole in the sleeve is normal to you? Really?
Oh,
Really?
what a picture.
I mean, really?
Objection!
That was a very well spun lie, Missini.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah. And?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. Look at this photograph.
Them titties are popping out.
This is a picture of your sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. With blood all over the titties.
Hey,
Ah, you sweating, bitch. Get right. Asshole. Miss Miney. Why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Kendall.
Q.
I said it. I said,
Okay.
Order, Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney? What the fuck was that?
That you sounded like you were like 10 feet away.
I'm not.
Oh my god, okay.
Don't wow. And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? Well, that witness, the personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness.
Like, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please.
The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. That loser.
Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And like, and I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And then like, I took my sister to the channeling room chamber.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you did notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
Witness. Alrighty.
Oh, shit.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew, she like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Mrs. Morgan.
Did Mimi Spirit really say all of that to you?
Like, yeah. And
Was your sister calm by that time?
like, I guess so. I guess maybe like I'm taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
You wait your turn, bitch. She says that with her whip at the ready.
And like Mrs. Morgan was the one in the channeling room, you know.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Like, what do you mean? When do you mean?
When you...
We're going to the crime scene.
I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what?
Press her harder. Harder, Daddy, harder.
Jesus
Think harder,
Christ.
Daddy. I know you can remember something.
Kendall.
Sorry. I like totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd in the way of the channeling chamber is all that important? Yes, there is.
It's always important. I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I like did see one on the way to like the channeling room chamber.
Really? Because you should have saw a very specific little girl.
Objection!
You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
The garden?
Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? Oh god, that was creepy.
Objection!
As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at the time. Do you honestly think she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous.
Objection!
It's not preposterous, and I can prove it.
What sort of foolish...
There is no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl.
The urn! She was fixing the urn!
Yeah.
Take that!
This urn is my proof.
An old cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove?
Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it, that's why.
Broke it with her strap on!
Oh no! It's broken!
That's not the only thing that's gonna be broken when you meet my fist.
She broke my fist? Yow! Why do I have a feeling you're about to ruin my beautiful day?
Motherfucker, please. This urn was broken around the time the channeling started.
Ah.
And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Oh my god. Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind.
Legally blonde. Grrr.
Legally red 40, bitch.
She sounds like she just fucking orgasmed. Jesus Christ, Kendall.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I'm like halfway falling asleep, so
Lord.
I'm trying to stay awake.
I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. And you're a ghost too. Holy shit, that is fucking
You're wrong.
creepy.
You need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
Objection!
The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room?
Nope. I don't believe this bitch at all.
Your lies end here.
What?
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there is clearly a contradiction here.
Tradition? Where is this contradiction? It's in her testimony just now. It's in the evidence. Help me,
Help me,
Mia.
Mia! No. Oh my god. I may have overreached on this one. There's still really a contradiction somewhere.
Don't worry. You're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So, just this once, do you want me to help you out? No, I think I can do it.
I can do it. Well, it might be hard for me to see. But I can't just accept her help without thinking it through myself first.
That's the spirit. Give it another try. Mr. Wright, what is your answer?
Okay, time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here. I already said this.
Oh, we already read this. It's in her testimony right now. It's in the evidence.
Testimony?
Wait, what did she say in her testimony? Oh, no, testimony.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
Hello? Kendall?
Yeah. Sorry, and like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling room, you know.
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like, whoa. Does that have, like, anything to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the winding way.
The matter died back. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask you this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Objection!
Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now is the time to prove it. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
Channeling chamber?
I would guess the channeling chamber. Oh.
Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Order! That is... Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Behind the folding screen.
Take that!
Here, of course.
In the folding screen? Ah, don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
See? You stupid jerk! Being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying, "Shut, Gramps," and as if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this.
The clothing box.
The box! Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
That tiny little box? Nobody person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
Objection!
That clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it had nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Nope.
Mr. Wright, do you think you could prove what this clothing box was at the time? Yes, I can, with some evidence.
And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove. This clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Let's take a look at this box. It's my dick in a box.
It's my dick in a box. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This? What on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off my dick.
A whole 8 inches up off my dick. I mean the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen? It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the box, and then into the box. It went through the screen, and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Order. So what you're saying, then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I am saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No! Stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled to the scene of the crime. It is not possible for one person to do that all by herself.
No. Well,
Correct.
It's not possible. It really isn't possible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is... Ow!
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious!
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. Morgan fucking Fay.
Morgan! This person!
If it wasn't someone from Crime Village, you couldn't have gotten the costumes. And if it wasn't someone from the Fay household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan, Faye! Isn't that the wonderful lady witness that we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney?
Grr.
You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands! Do you deny it?
Ah! A-H.
A-H. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected?
Yes.
Bang!
Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray, and...
Bang! After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room?
yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber.
KLIT exclamation point.
Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood.
KLIT exclamation point.
And pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fay chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this? Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, but are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma? Surely... Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Okay. Well, that's, we all know
Yeah,
damn well what it is.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was going to say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eeny Mighty want to kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Motive. That's... She has no motive here. And she does. Pretty plainly fucking obvious too.
I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this.
Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm going to explain, so please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was Dr. Gray. It was a total coincidence that he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. Oh my god. However, bitch.
Pathetic Mr. Phoenix, right? You failed to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney had stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't have any pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
NNGHUUURK. What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, it's just as I told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Very well, I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney.
No.
Your Honor, please, allow the defense 1 more minute. All right. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Mia.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for murder. But, you know, regardless, that girl you trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you could prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Can I really do this? Yes.
Yes, I can.
No, I can't. I'm not totally confident here, but I know what I must press on no matter what. No, that I must press on. I can't read.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you could do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Avant Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. Kid Kendall, Kid Kendall. No way! Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec here!
Okay, we'll be right back. Yes.
Save our progress?
Yes.
Or are we done? Or are we still recording?
Yes, we're still recording. We're finishing this today. Finishing this
Okay.
right now.
By the way, Kendall fell asleep,
Yeah.
so
If
she's
you
not
heard
going to join us.
snoring, that's why. Anyway, June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt...
Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad.
Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation?
Look down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Eeny, Miny, and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Ms. Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted me to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Last year's accident.
That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and it, was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Wow! Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Press.
She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
She had to talk to the police and, was being investigated, every day. It was, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh?
Press harder.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True. But I don't, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your driver's license, Miss Meanie Miney. In fact, how the fuck did you get to this courthouse? Were you escorted here? Did your Uber driver take you here? Hey, can we get Shanae Foods over here? Maybe, can we judge her for her cooking, please? Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Okay, anyway. I was, totally pooped, so I didn't fall asleep with it. What? Flames. I looked over the door, got away. I, didn't have a license, so, I couldn't take over driving for her. Really? Then what is this handy
What is
dandy
that?
from a pedophile doctor?
Objection!
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
What do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What's the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it.
You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic doctor?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic doctor. Ow!
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November.
What? November?
No, not November! The accident happened last May. That's a half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Okay. Ow!
Cry and my whip will accommodate. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive.
Ow!
Don't just stand there humming to yourself.
It's not you two, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the... Ow.
Did she just backhand him? Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. It's, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
You're a delusional retard is what you are.
I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She's, like, just gotten this really bright, shiny red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat at that night, too. I see. A bright red sport car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
Nope, that's not... I keep thinking tab is to press.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? And it was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess your love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars.
Me too, Phoenix. Me too.
But I had a feeling this was about to come up. Your Honor,
Yes?
please have the witness append what she did, what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car or her boyfriend's initials?
Yes!
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That is not my point. But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England.
Hold it!
Wait a minute.
Okay, present.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, May 24, late last night, 2 women, hold on.
Here, Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. There was this crash and then I woke up in a huge sleep of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. Wait,
Yeah, what? That doesn't make any sense.
wait a minute.
If
What
it's open on
side?
If you open the right door and she was in a passenger seat, that car ain't
But
from
she
the
got it
UK.
from England.
That car ain't from the UK, dude. She a liar. Boo!
Objection!
Miss Miney, do you remember this article?
Huh?
It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's obviously on the right side, of course. It's because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Ah! What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright left me nonsense again. Edie said that the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Edie said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Ini or Mimi, who was really driving that night?
Mimi.
The answer is the one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Eenie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
Ugh. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is...
Mimi Miney.
Take that!
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Objection!
Of all of the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So, for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used the picture.
facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
Oh! But Mini, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then, the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? Ah! What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible. Because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So, this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting with this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What? Well, Miss Miss Von Karma? Hey! Why did you just say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Malpractice incident. That's about the malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right. The person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
Couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister. And even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life. As her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
Becoming Amy has become the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Bay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant Maya Fey.
This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Francisca Von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
And one more for good measure. Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Yeah!
We did it! Not guilty! Woo, woo, woo. And Phoenix is dead!
No!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
June 22nd,
June 20
13 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2-3.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
Aww. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis. In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent.
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right.
There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, he broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Meanie Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But
Every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me remind me with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped with their plan was
Pearl.
Take that!
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karine Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family, my aunt.
No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's.
Ah!
Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I could see that.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13.
What?
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whippy-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Soon, my child. And reunion and turnabout.
Okay. Brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Big Top.
We're not going to get into that today.
Nope. God damn.
Also, this is considered to be one of, if not the worst case in the entire series, and I do not understand why.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah,
Okay,
it's considered.
I can think of a lot of other cases in the previous installment that are way worse.
Thank you.
Like, hold on. Well, wait a minute. Let me just look at my videos real quick and see some of the cases. Alrighty, yo. Because we have this one. We have the Lost Turnabout, which I think is way worse than this one. Okay, the Goodbye. What is this one? Okay, Turnabout Goodbyes was actually pretty good.
Turnabout Goodbyes was good. Turnabout Samurai was a fucking nightmare.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
Turnabout Samurai was just a shit show. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this Reunion and Turnabout is nowhere close to that level of shit. You know, like it's
No, not Reunion
good.
and Turnabout. Turnabout Big Top.
It's not good. All right,
All right,
Turnabout. I don't know. I don't know anything about
we're
Turnabout Big Top, but I'll learn more about it, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I have to go to bed.
And I have to
Goodbye.
take a drink of water. So, all right.
Bye,
Bye.
bitches.